What's up, Angel?
What's up, bro? I am waiting for you. Today is the day you gotta go to the scale, brother.
Oh, but the scale today?
Don't say today, no, next time.
Hold on. I think I gotta make a run.
No. Don't do that with you. You have to commit yourself and do whatever the day is supposed to come.
All right. Well, let me take all this heavy stuff off because I don't need no extra weight saying that I weigh more than what I really do. You know what I'm saying? So anything with some weight on it, we taking all this off. So this is a strawberry kiwi mixed with green apple. Mega tea. Fire.
In 3 days, he feeling great.
Yes.
And he gonna make the results.
So you say you're trying to get him on the scale over there?
Tomorrow is the
Tomorrow
day.
I do.
Tomorrow.
I do the scale.
Tomorrow is the day
Okay.
to get the scale. But you, we got. I show you.
Trying to get me today?
Remember? With you, yes.
Look at Ward, look at them.
I don't know if I've been on my best behavior all week.
Guess what's crazy? Now I got on the scale for Angel on Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Why? Before that, I was at 264 pounds.
What?
I'm down to
Porque
190.
yo lo llamo a usted y usted no
When I got on the scale Saturday at 190, I'm going to get to 189.
Yeah, we gonna see. Hold on, let me do some quick jumping
How
jacks.
much water you drink?
Okay.
That's a great thing that he put you on and we do these once a day. Makes a big difference. Doing this?
All right, I'm ready. Let's go.
That don't mean nothing.
So Johnson Street, that's named after you?
Yes. That's Bishop Johnson, man.
But that don't mean nothing. What profits a man if he gains the whole world and loses his own soul? Or what do I mean if I live, gain all kinds of wealth and don't help nobody? What good is money if you don't share it with somebody?
Right. It's like having a big old mansion and you just in there by yourself. It seems like you'd probably be pretty lonely.
Right.
Rich man and Lazarus.
And maybe you can entertain yourself, but you don't profit anything. You don't profit anything. So the life that I now live is what I used to think heaven was like. Heaven was like. There isn't anything today that I want or need that I don't have or cannot afford. Nothing.
Wow.
It's big.
Wow.
I got more tea at home than I'll drink this year.
So when
I got more money than I'll spend in my lifetime.
So when you love this city then, obviously, Peoria, right?
I love, no more than I love Chicago. Chicago was a true blessing to me. I met the governor in Chicago.
Which governor?
Governor Kerner, years and years ago. He hired me when I was in Chicago to be a community worker for the Department of Corrections.
Wow.
I've never been to a city that didn't bless me.
Wow.
No.
How tall are you?
6'3".
Wow. You ever play basketball or anything like that?
Nope, I was too skinny when I was growing up. And then when I got grown, I was too fat. But I decided that I'm not going out here with a belly.
Yeah, you're not fat now, so.
No way. Fat shall not have dominion over me.
Wow.
No, the Lord has blessed me, really. Outside of an ingrown toenail, I've never had a backache. I don't have arthritis. I don't have
your memory is pretty sharp.
It's supposed to be. Your memory is what you feed it.
There you go.
If you put junk in your mind, you're going to have junk. Yeah. So, anyway, so what was your reason for talking to me?
Well, Mr. Williams was telling me, all the historical facts that you have done for the city of Peoria. And I did the interview with Judge Glenn Collier, Don Jackson, and Clifton Mitchell, releasing the first all-black law firm in Peoria. Also did the Annie Malone musical, first African-American female millionaire who learned her trade in Peoria. So part of our theme is the first African-Americans who've done historical things in this city and in this country. And Mr. Williams was telling me, we have a historical figure right here that's still alive, living, and as sharp as a tack, still remember a lot of this information. I said, we gotta get this information documented. Why?
There's one historical thing that I did that nobody else has done. I ordained a woman in the ministry. We're killing you. 89 of them.
Say that one more time.
We are killing you today because I ordained a woman. Never in the history of the Bible had a woman been ordained. Women, your mothers, your grandmothers could prepare the communion table, but they couldn't go behind it. Couldn't go behind it.
So with that being said, Pastor, what do you think about the ones who say that women should not be pastors? And you ordained
They
them?
said they shouldn't be preachers because of what Adam and Eve did. Adam was just as guilty as Eve.
Correct. Because the commandment was given to Adam.
But that's the historical thing. I was the first man, period, in the world that ordained a woman.
Wow.
The first man.
Wow. And after that, it became
That's
normal.
multi-thousand of women.
Wow.
Yes.
And still live.
And basically, nobody knows it. I didn't do it for myself. I did it to fulfill scriptures. In the last day, I'll pour out my spirit on all flesh. Your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. I'll put woman back where she should be.
So you saying you never spoken about this publicly?
Sure, but folks, I don't brag about it. Not at all. Not at all.
Wow. I mean,
It
that's
wasn't me.
huge. That's huge. I mean, like the women's organizations around the country. should
And
have
they
you
don't
on
know
it. They don't even know you.
They don't even know me. There's in a picture of me. I didn't do it for me, I did it for God.
Right, right.
And when Audrey called me and said that the Lord had called her to preach, and this is the first woman that in this city had ever said, now women in other cities had said it, that God had called them to preach, but the pastor wouldn't listen to them.
Wow.
And
And that happened in Peoria.
in Peoria,
So the first woman
And-
ever ordained happened in this city.
yes, yes.
Wow.
And
Peoria to play anywhere, brother.
And so I said, I need time to think about this. And the telephone rang on both sides, and they jumped on his mother and tapped home. And I went to tapped home to stop this young man from beating up his mom. That gave me a chance to get out of the house where I could pray out aloud. What is this? A woman called to preach. And then the Lord said, you don't have no problem with Audrey. you have a problem with me. I said, in the last day, I will pour out my spirit on all flesh. Your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Now, either you believe that or you don't believe that. Leave Audrey out of it.
So that must mean we're living in the last days, incorrect?
What do you call the last days?
Well, obviously, that was a while ago when that happened.
That's just in the 70s.
70s, I wasn't born.
Yeah, but they're going to be, after God gets sick of man now, God is going to call quits. But then after this time, there are going to be another 1,000 years of men and women walking this earth.
Right.
And then after that, the kingdom will come.
Okay.
It's a long way before God.
Long last days, right?
It's a long. The Jews are going to come into our own. The Jews are in more trouble today than they have been in years.
Yes.
Now, this lady you ordained, her last name was Pentecostal.
Pentecost.
Did she start the Pentecostal church?
No, that was just her name.
That just so happened to be her name.
Audrey Pentecost.
Pentecost.
Yeah.
Wow.
And as far as I know, she's in New York as a palm reader.
So she left the ministry.
Of
No,
course.
well, she doing her own little.
Now, what is your quick opinion about palm reading and tarot card reading and psychics and stuff like that?
I think folks that can be psychic and
not be evil. It's not a
and not
demonic.
be evil.
Right, okay.
And the Lord has told me things about to say to folks that wasn't evil. I can remember some years ago, I was in Mississippi at my mom's house, and I saw Kenny Macklin, Leonard Mosley, Robert Pyle had gone to Bloomington and got some dope. And they was going across 74. And I was sitting in my mother's living room in Greenville, Mississippi, and I saw them just like I'm looking at you. And I said, what in the world is wrong? Where are you? I said, I'm in Mississippi. No, you're not. You can't see us. I see you.
Wow.
So God can show you things.
That's called astral projecting.
Or whatever you want to call it.
He sees in the darkness.
Right. Wow.
No. But you were created by God to be able to see that far. It was sin that impaired you. Yeah.
Wow.
God didn't create man for man to be foolish. And so the closer we get to the end time, the smarter man is going to become. Man is discovering answers to things yesterday that he has fought for years to find the answer to. This is the day of revelation. Yeah.
So I want to impart.
You think you smart? Wait till your son gets your age.
Yeah.
It's going to get, because they're going to move the junk from their brain.
So what denomination are you?
Non-denomination.
Non-denomination.
Yes.
Okay. Do you consider yourself a Christian?
I am a Christian.
Okay.
I'm Christ-like. Okay. That's what a Christian means.
Okay.
To be Christ.
But you're non-denomination.
Right. I can be a Baptist, I can be Pentecostal, I can be whatever, Catholic.
Okay.
I got some of the best friends. I remember asking a Catholic woman to read the scripture for me one day, and they called Pope John, not this Pope John, called the other one over. And he said, leave him alone. He perhaps is anointed. And there is the Catholic Church in America or in anywhere that a woman isn't in ministry.
Wow.
And that was in the 70s. they've grown that fast, that far. The Catholic Church perhaps could not exist without women in that few time. What was your church? What church you go to?
I'm not. I don't go to a church.
Well,
I was
you
actually
go.
born a Muslim, so I was born under the.
Well, what would the Muslim be like if it wasn't for women?
Yeah, I mean, women is the essential.
You better believe it.
Greatest asset to
You better believe
mankind.
it. And God said, I'm going to bring him back where I started him. I don't care what denomination he may be. No.
I truly believe that as well. I truly believe that, and
God don't love a divided world. He want to bring us together. As Rodney King said, can we all get along?
Right. Yeah. Last thing I want to ask you is, if you consider God the Father, the Creator, in one single source of energy, what would you call that energy?
Love.
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 He's love.
That's what he is.
No matter what they did to him and what they said about him, the first word on the cross, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do.
Which is the act of love.
Act of love. And if you cannot forgive folks, you will never be who you were created to be.
Now, in the world. So I tilt my hat to you for that.
No,
because
I don't deserve it. Because when she called me and says, I'm like, what in the world is this? My mother said, you got to be crazy.
Right.
Your daddy will never speak to you. He hated women that badly. Till he would never. And there were women that said that they were called to preach while my daddy lived. And my daddy would say, God ain't asked a woman to do nothing but have a baby and go for you a childless. He was cruel to women.
So was your father a minister?
Yeah, he was a minister.
Wow.
He was cruel to women. Cruel. He was married to my mama.
Wow. You believe part of that was the whole brainwashing stuff that they did to men, that women were beneath us and stuff like that?
That started in the Bible.
Right.
Started in the Bible.
Right.
Well, you think about it. Peoria reigns again. Pastor Johnson the first.
No. To God be the glory.
To God be the glory. But Pastor Johnson was the first African person to work at the Peoria County Courthouse. He was the first to ordain a female minister. Right? Then you look at Peoria. One of the greatest comedians to ever be known came out of the city of Peoria, Richard Pryor.
And he was the first person to work for the government, correct? And
Yes.
juvenile director, juvenile probation in the country, correct?
They sent me all over to set up probation department. Wow. Because when I went to juvenile court, no black person got a counseling like you did.
Wow.
You was put on probation. And if you messed up, you went to the Department of Correction.
Right.
But then I hired volunteers to work with children, to parents. There was no such thing as parent education. We started the first parenting class in this country.
Wow.
And
Wow.
I'll let Wayne show you a copy of our parenting book when he dropped me off, and you get it back to me. That was my responsibility to you all.
Well, I want to thank you, because Sherman and
Mr. Jordan.
Mr.
Vance
Jordan definitely
Pastor
played an
Vance
essential
Jordan.
role in my life as a juvenile. So you giving them that opportunity to be there probably kept me.
But the state of Illinois paid me to hire Sherman. Paid me.
Wow.
Paid me. He didn't have a degree. They paid me.
Now you know Greg worked next door.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
he was my probation officer with Sherman then too.
Right.
So I
hired
had
him. I hired him.
Wow.
And he
so
had-
when did you quit? When did you retire?
About 14 years ago.
Okay.
I worked there 40 years.
You know what, Pastor? And this is something. A young man that he also had hired as a probation officer, as he was saying, is when he retired from Star of Hope Missionary Baptist Church, Full Gospel Baptist Church, is now the current pastor at Star of Hope Full Gospel Baptist Church.
Yeah.
Vance Jordan is the senior pastor at Star of Hope now.
He is?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And I hired him as a probation officer. I'm a multi-millionaire. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I don't want nothing from nobody. Nothing. Not even the recognition. No. As Jesus said, if I was home, I wouldn't tell you.
That's true.
Have anything you want to leave the people with, part with, you know, to remember you by, or, you know, your
No.
legacy, or a word from God, you know, you want to leave with the people, anything?
One word, in spite of what is coming down the line from our president, say you to the righteous, it's going to be well. Don't care who is in the White House, God got some blessing for you.
For the righteous.
For the
To the
righteous.
righteous. Yeah.
I think that's a wonderful
In spite of.
message to leave the people with.
In spite of.
In spite,
In spite of.
in spite of the drama coming down the pipeline.
From next week on.
But for the righteous.
God bless us.
God
There's
bless
some right. Well, say to the righteous, it shall be well. But what I was going to say, everything that I can remember, and I tried last week and this week, everything that has happened to me, God has took it. Everything. And made it work for my good. Everything. Even my dad not shaking my hand. Even my dad not saying I love you. It worked for my good. I mean, I can survive without you. I don't need you to cause me to live, to be successful. I've achieved things that my dad perhaps never dreamed about. So you didn't keep me from being nothing. And I have no bitterness. I forgave him at 10. And I'm 89.
Wow.
If you can get rid of hatred, the sky is your limit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for
All righty.
this wealth of information. I'm pretty sure you got a lot more information up there too. We ain't asked the right
You
questions.
better believe it. They ain't even touched the surface.
So we could possibly, you know, maybe even do it.
Well, I hope-
My brother Dwayne Williams
Yes, sir.
for putting me in touch with Pastor Johnson, who has done a tremendous work for humanity, for the human race as a whole. We're not gonna say Peoria. He's done so much for the human race, and he don't want no credit for it. He gives
No.
all the credit and the glory back to the Most High God, which is confirms that he is a true man of the Lord. He's not, you know, trying to self-glorify himself for anything that he's done in his life, and that's the first sign that I could tell that I'm really dealing with a man of God. So I really appreciate you and thank you for being here today, Pastor Johnson.
Okay.
And I like the glasses too.
Yeah, rocking the glasses.
Hey, how about the man?
Everybody just stayed in.
We wait till they leave.
Well, when I went to Wade Sands and I anointed.
I'm waiting on the sponsors.
No, if it's your miss, so we can send it
No, Mr. Wade.
She's the star of the show. I'm just waiting on the sponsors.
but I haven't seen that check yet. I'm gonna see you now.
I got you.
It's coming.
It's coming.
I know, I've been waiting.
All right.
Or should I call you Warren?
So what I was doing.
Should I call you Warren?
Come up,
No.
Oh, come on, she called you Warren.
Money boy, remember?
Well, I know, I remember Money Boy, but she called you Warren.
Who with that?
Right. Yeah, I don't like this little jump on it.
Oh, I'm gonna take it off.
You take that off, Mr. Johnson. That's just an alligator.
Yeah,
It's not what, 12,
about a 13.
13?
13, yeah. No, you don't. I remember I used to get you the 14.
Yeah.
You got
and
some
they-
14s from me.
uh,
Belvedere.
Now, do they run small?
No, they're not true size.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well, 13.
yeah, I got you.
I was telling Pastor Johnson, you used to be my probation officer. He was like, yeah, what gave Greg that job?
It sure did.
And Vance George and Sherman Jones.
And I just finished the interview. I'm sharper now, Greg, than I ever been in my life.
That's good. That's pleasant. I know. My mind, man.
And look at, put your cap off. Look at my hair. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Look at Gibson. Look at Gibson.
And I got my
Gibson,
hair.
Mr. Wayne, Mr. Williams.
Yeah, look at your head. You looking at my head. Oh, he said he still got his head.
I got my hair.
That's a blessing.
Oh yes, I am.
And Gibson,
It ain't been because
he done blessed all of them. Yeah. All of them.
It ain't been because
Shame to say it. Yeah, he blessed all of them. In some ways.
I passed for 38 years without a salary.
Step off. I'm done. I lose 1 pound. Okay, all right. That's good, right?
But
Don't butt me. That's good, right?
yeah, and this is good.
Okay, all right. Hit me with the good first before you hit me with the bad, Angel.
No, that's good that you. The good one is you lose 1 pound, and the goal is going everything green. You have 4 caution. You have to be cautious while you eating. Yellow means it's like when you try, when you see the yellow light, you gotta open the eyes.
So is my results better than last time or worse? But this is from the last time. Say low.
Espérate más.
Yeah.
That go better.
It's green on there.
Yes, that means that was.
It got better.
Yeah, because it was yellow. What was?
It was blue.
Yeah, now it's getting good.
Now it's green. So I'm doing better. Angel.
That means that you make more exercise.
I'm making progress.
So
Yeah.
you go progressing now. How
Yeah.
is the BMI?
Body mass.
What 27?
Yeah. 27.9.
Yes, come down a little bit. 27.7.
So that's better, right? A little bit, right?
A little bit.
A little bit better. Because we want it to come down, right? It's
Yes.
slightly high. Okay, so we getting that lower.
What is the
Okay.
body fat?
Body fat, 43.0 pounds, 24.1%.
Body fat. What's your
Body fat average.
What's the body fat? Would it get better or worse?
No, get better.
It got better?
Yeah, it's getting green.
Okay.
A little green. It can be better. If you download,
So,
it'll be
where's
dark.
that? Body fat, 23.8?
Yeah,
So I was 43,
it's showing that.
now I'm 23.8? Or that percentage? Okay, so I was 24.1% at first, now I'm 23.8. So yeah, body fat a little better. You got anything else you want to say to the people out there before we shut this season down for Simply Fit for You?
I insist that you should give a chance to yourself and to come and to learn about what really do Simply Fit for You in Peoria. This is our mission. I am very persistent and to talk to people about, because what we see is something that if you don't listen today, believe me.
You're going to regret it tomorrow.
Yes, and that's what we're trying to avoid to the people, a lot of problems. Hey, if you do today, think to live tomorrow, you gotta think today.
So you got to ask yourself, how much is your life worth to you?
Yes, when we do the evaluation, we can see how we can help you, how you can reduce, how you can have a better life when you commit yourself to follow the instruction, to follow what good for your body is.
And the evaluation is what I just did, right?
Yeah,
Standing on the scale, showing me all the things
Exactly.
that I need to change.
I
Send me the today results too. You send me the last results. Make sure you send me today's.
At least
results.
that thing give you advice to washing every time that you're eating, because it's a shame how the people are suffering with so many problems.
So you know what I was thinking? Next season, what we're gonna do, Angel is gonna name all of the foods that he recommend that's good for people to eat. So we're gonna come up with a Simply Fit for You cookbook. Be on the lookout for that. And we're gonna come up with recipes, because Angel always in here eating some good stuff. I was always ask him, Angel, what is that? He was eating some bean stuff with some avocado and some other stuff. It looked good and healthy. And it smelled good. So I think Angel needs to come up with his own cookbook, which will help people and give people ideas of what type of dishes that they can make and eat that's going to be healthy and good for the body. So next season on Simply Fit for You, we coming with the Simply Fit for You cookbook put together by Angel and Maria. But if you're going to want the full book, you is going to have to come to Simply Fit for You, or you're going to have to order it from the Simply Fit for You cookbook website, which will definitely be up by next season. So stay tuned, and we're going to do everything we can to change the minds and mentality of the people out there of what we feel and think is healthy and good for us to put in our body. And remember, health is wealth. Invest in yourself.
I done changed my life and I ain't looking behind. I done made some mistakes, I done ate with the greats. Now I'm taking my place while you bathing with apes. Ain't no faking this face.